Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you guys are. I wanted to talk to you guys about mental health for a minute. So, we can all agree that SSRIs are completely overprescribed. We can agree for that. However, what you guys need to understand is that sometimes they are necessary. For example, people with bipolar or borderline personality disorder. Now, those often go undiagnosed. Now, let me know if this sounds familiar to you. You find that you go through periods of time where you're incredibly elated. It's called hypomania. You think you can run the world. You think you're going to change everything. You think you're going to, start a company or do this or do that. And then that fades. And then usually when it fades, this elevated feeling, what happens is it's replaced with a downtime where you feel down. If you're the kind of person who, for example, finds yourself only either happy or angry, and when you're angry, you say a lot of things that you don't necessarily, you're furious in the moment, but then you regret what you said to your loved ones, then this is kind of stuff for you. For example, there is a book out there that really helps you understand if you're having issues with mental health, to see if this is you. It's called, and please read this, guys. It's called I Hate You, Don't Leave Me. Pick this book up. This is necessary for some people to understand mental health. Now, how do you work on this? Well, there are SSRIs, which do help this particular population of people. Now, the other thing that you guys want to understand is that there was a psychologist that came out with a wonderful, incredible, remember, not all psychology is great. Freud was basically fraud. He was trash. But then you can talk about Carl Jung. Well, I want to introduce you to a guy named Albert Ellis. Albert Ellis came up with the REBT method, the REBT method. It's Rational Emotive Behavioral Therapy message. And he talks about how, how I talk to you guys about controlling your thoughts? If this isn't enough for you, what you can do is look into Albert Ellis's work. Pick up some of his books. Albert Ellis teaches you how to retrain your brain to handle situations, how to think about certain situations. And this is incredibly useful. So there are tools out there for you people. Now remember, this goes very highly undiagnosed. So this can apply to a lot of different people who don't really know any better. If you feel you're stuck in your emotions, because what usually happens is you're either elated, and I'm talking elated, with euphoria, hypomania. You're incredibly happy, or you're angry. Little things set you off. You fight with your spouse. You say horrible things to them. And that's followed by immediate regret. And then that's followed by you getting angry at yourself for reacting this way. If any of this sounds familiar, please check out this man's work and that book that I gave you.